Garage Gym Home.
Second collab with GGH and Dark Labs. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully everybody is ready for this review because I've been trying this supplement out, or these supplements out, for the last couple weeks, and literally have given it like the rundown from stacking it to taking it by itself. And it is none other than the second collaboration from the homie GGH and Dark Labs, and this is the Maniaco Pump full review. I got both flavors in my hand. Got my Dark Labs slash GGH hoodie. Look at that, always looking crispy. And if you do notice, I did lose a couple of pounds. It's really baggy now from when I bought this. I believe when Maniaco came out, it was a little tight. Now it's looser. 8 pounds in total and counting. So switching up the diet to see what's working. So let's get into this non-stim pre-workout. And it is a nootropic based non-stim pre-workout or pump formula, however you want to call it. And for me, I feel like it was an exciting time or an experience. I've tried it high stim. I tried it with a low stim pre-workout, and or daily, as you know, everybody likes to call it, and by itself. Like always, I like to talk about the flavors first, and we do have to talk about these flavors because honestly, I don't know how the hell they got these flavors down packed, but these flavors are amazing. And then afterwards, we can go straight into the supplement facts and ingredient profile. So for me, the first flavor I tried out was the mango pineapple. For my buddy, he tried out the strawberry lemonade that's right here. And I went with the sweeter of both of them just because I was like, some acidic flavors might end up tasting sour or bitter, especially when you're mixing it with another pre-workout. Now, with this mango pineapple flavor, I stacked this. The first time I tried it was when I stacked it with the Hive pre-workout I got right here. Now, I did take a sip of it by itself and then threw the Hive pre-workout on top of this for a high stim Saturday, and it kind of like just took the Hive to the next level just because Hive doesn't have as much pumps. And you know how Hive is, you could do 1 or 2 scoops, and I'm doing that review in the future. But coming back to the Maniaco pump, uh, this flavor was slamming. Like if you have a sensitive palate and you like something to taste good, and it is a little bit on the sweet side, but it's not going to hurt your teeth or anything like that, the mango pineapple is the way to go. So for me, this one gets my stamp of approval. Move on to the strawberry lemonade flavor. Now this strawberry lemonade flavor was different, meaning it kind of surprised me because when you open it up, it smells like a sour candy, but you can smell the citrusy strawberry scent in it the same way as you can smell the mango and pineapple. It's like if you open up a fresh fruit or something and it just hits you. And when I tried the strawberry lemonade one, I fell in love with it honestly because for me, it brings me back to the sour gummy candies, and it wasn't too sweet. It's a nice strawberry flavor, and you get a lemony kick at the end. But honestly, it's a great one. If I were to rate the strawberry lemonade one, again, 110%. Can't go wrong with it. I didn't get any heartburn, nothing negative on this. It's just a slamming flavor. So GGH and Dark Labs, they did a great job with both flavors. And look at the tubs, because I forgot to show you the tubs, man. Look, you got the same Maniaco name, but the pump is like a splash, and it has like a nice 3D pop on the front and around the edges, and it says Maniaco around here, and it also says the flavor as well in like different letters. I think you could just put like a blue light on it and it pops. So great job on the label as well. To wrap it up with the flavors, both flavors are slamming. I would recommend both. One of these is gonna go to my buddy because I did promise him that after I would do the review, I'm gonna send him one tub. I don't know which one it is. I like both flavors, so I'll let him decide. All right, guys. It's time to move on to the supplement facts. Let me just put one of these down so I can read the label for you. All right, so supplement facts are 1 scoop, 18.8 grams. Now, before we move forwards, there is a difference on the label, and it literally is a 0.1 difference. For some reason, the strawberry lemonade is 18.7 grams. So if you're trying to go for a lighter scoop, then this one would be a lighter scoop. Now, when it comes down to throwing it on the digital scale, I felt like it was perfect because when I threw it on the scale, both flavors came out to 19 grams at a flat level scoop. So you are getting basically 0.2 or 0.3 if you're comparing it with the strawberry lemonade of the Maniaco pump, which is the bare minimum. But I feel like they did a great job weighing this out with the scale because I know that is something that GGH frowns upon, especially when he's doing supplement reviews. So kudos to GGH and Dark Labs for making. And like always, I will show you how much it weighed for both flavors, and I'll put it right here. But the rest of the ingredient profile is the same. Now, we are getting 20 servings in each tub. Both say the same thing. So let's get into the first ingredient that we are getting in here. Now, we are getting some sodium from pink Himalayan sea salt at 100. Now, the next ingredient in here is some 3D Pump Breakthrough. Now, this is a mixture of L-citrulline, vegan fermented. So if you are looking for a vegan friendly pump formula, then this is it. You are getting some glycerol, some armina extract, and some Phenethylis epica fruit. Sorry if I chopped that up. And in total, it is 6,000 milligrams. Now, for me, I do want to say that the first time I did hear about 3D Pump Breakthrough was when I first started watching GGH on his YouTube channel. And I found out that that is his favorite ingredient for a pump formula. And the one that he was recommending when I first joined, when I first started watching him, was the 8-shit from Primal Labs, the one that I have up there, and that one has 3D Pump Breakthrough. So that was one of my first pump formulas that I did pick up, aside from the pump serum. And I continue to keep it in stock just because you fall in love with these pump formulas, and you keep rotating them. Now, the next ingredient we're getting in here is some L-tyrosine at 4,000 milligrams. Now, the next ingredient we're getting in here is some agmatine sulfate at 1,500 milligrams. We are getting some L-arginine at ACL at 1,500 milligrams. Now we are getting some alpha GPC yielding 50% at 600 milligrams. Now that is my favorite focus ingredient, and at 600 milligrams, for sure you're going to be in the zone, and it's going to add if you're going to stack this with a pre-workout. But if not, if you're going non-stim, you're working out in the afternoon, you will get that laser focus to get into the gym and get out. Now, we are getting some L-novoline at 300 milligrams. We are also getting another focus ingredient in here, the MAE bicitrate at 250 milligrams. We are getting some Cognitin Q or coffee Arabica fruit extract, but I know it for Cognitin Q, and we are getting it at 100 milligrams. Now that is a perfect nootropic, and that one is in the MyQ Brain Food that I did my video on. Honestly, that is a daily supplement that I try to take just to help with the memory and everything. So I love to see it in here. Also, we do see this in the Ninja Burn. So there's a lot of companies using this as a nootropic, and there are no negative side effects from taking this Cognitin Q every day. Now, the last ingredient we are getting in here is some estrogen at 25 milligrams for the absorption. So that is the entire pump formula label. So let's get on with the experience. So for me, like I said earlier, I tried this out very thoroughly, meaning I tried it out with a high stim pre-workout. I tried it with a daily, and I tried it by itself. Now, the high stim pre-workout, if you do follow me on Instagram, was the high V2 that I got up here. And honestly, it just made the experience way better. Like, it took it to another level. I believe it's more because of the focus that you get from the focus ingredients in here, and the nootropics kind of give you a nice buzz that lasts a little longer, and it adds to the pre-workout and the whole like synergy. It just mesh good with that pre-workout. And I would like to add that the focus does stay with you throughout the rest of the day, and I feel like that's just because it had great synergy with the listed ingredients in the high V2, so I felt focused throughout the whole day past my 2-hour gym session. Now, the second time I did try this one was with the original Panda Fierce. I have it downstairs, and it just took the nootropic effect to another level. But since it was low on caffeine, it kind of just, meshed well, and I had a great time at the gym. And the last time I did try this one, I tried it non-stim. I did some workouts here in my house. I did some chest, and then I did some arms. I wasn't planning to do arms, but I just felt so good, and I felt like my veins were popping. The effects were like very, it almost felt like a pre-workout, keeping it 100 with you guys. And the only thing this really needed was like maybe like some caffeine capsules, and that's a pre-workout. So I did record at the gym when I took it the first time with the high V2, and I did record me doing arms here when I was taking it non-stim, when I was doing chest and arms. And I'll just play the footage right here. So all in all, guys, it was a blast working out with the Maniaco pump. Felt good, felt focused, felt like my veins popped. And if you saw my own workout here in my house. You saw the veins popping out right here on the side. And honestly, I felt like a nice swole feeling. And I would like to add one last thing. No matter what muscle group you are working out, you will feel a pump. In the video that I was working out in the gym, when I was lifting up the dumbbells, like the vein over here really popped. That really doesn't happen. I have to really be working out for a long time and really putting tension on it. But the Maniaco pump just in the first set just made that vein pop. So all in all, guys, I highly recommend the Maniaco pump if you're looking for an alternative non-stim pre-workout, meaning for afternoon gym sessions, you're not trying to stay up with the caffeine from any other pre-workout, then this is it for you. You will leave the gym feeling better. The nootropics hit perfect. You will see the vascularity. You will see the muscle swell up. You will feel the effects. And at the end of the day, both flavors are so good. If you have a sensitive palate and you do not like to take anything that is not tasting up to par, then this is it, because both flavors are slamming. So you can pick up both of these flavors up at NutriCartel.com. Use my discount code WFS that I have up here for 15% off your entire order. You can also pick this one up at darklabs.pro. I don't have a discount code with them, but if you haven't picked up the Maniaco pre-workout, they still have it in stock, so you can go and pick that up with the Maniaco pump. And honestly, I feel like it'll stack perfectly with that. So with that, guys, I'll catch you on the next video.